This is Cream Cracker, and a cracker of a boat she is too, if you excuse the pun. She's a 62-foot traditional stern narrowboat built in 1994 by Norton. She was fitted out by Warwickshire Narrowboats, and I think they've done a lovely job. This boat is full of charm and personality. She's got some real character, actually. She was last blacked in November 2015, but she was zinc coated and then epoxy 2-packs. That should be good for quite some time. She was last serviced in March 2021 this year, and she's a really well equipped boat, actually. She's got 2 solar panels on the roof there. Each of those are 130 watts. They go through an MPPT Victron controller. Lovely size well deck, 6 feet long, with a good condition cratch cover over it. She's got a glazed cratch board. Lovely tunnel lamp there, look. The gas bottles, 213 kilos, are in the forward locker there. And into the boat we go. Lovely area this. Good space. Glazed front doors and glazed bulkheads as well. And this is lovely. I love this room. It's a dinette area, I suppose you'd call it, or reading room. There is a demountable table that goes in here for dining or computers, crosswords, whatever your thing is. Storage under here. There's the water tank, rather. Really cosy in here. This makes up into a double bed as well, by the way. And into the saloon. Huge room this, 12 feet 4 inches long. Plenty of room in here for a sofa bed. The stove there is a bubble, it's diesel. Separate diesel tank in the well deck under one of the benches in the well deck. Floor to ceiling cupboard stroke wardrobe here. And then a bank of 3 cupboards over each other. Here, lovely woodwork on this boat. Light comes on there as you open the drinks cabinet. And another one below that. Lovely room this. Feels really cosy with the carpets. Head height on the boat is 6'3". All the lighting is LED. Lots and lots of shelves here. The stereo was there. You probably saw that. It's a Kenwood. You can feel how cosy this room is. The television on the wall there is a 35-inch Panasonic. It's wall mounted. And let's go into the galley. 8 feet 10 inches long in here. Lots of room, nice slider opening windows, gets lots of air through. The fridge there is a 12-volt Shoreline with a freezer box in it. 4-burner gas hob. Cupboards up here, there's a Panasonic microwave. Worktops are laminate, marble effect with oak capping. Plenty of places to store things in here. Very typical Norton Keynes, the fit out of this boat. I personally like it. Here's the fridge. And next to that is the Thetford Midi Prima oven with a separate grill. The gas hob was a Belling, by the way. Sink with a separate drainer on the starboard side. Cupboards underneath. And the aft bit of the galley I love. It's a real feature, I think, of this boat. There's side hatches either side. This has got a worktop that hinges up. And if you want the steps from the port side over to the starboard side, you just unhook them and move them over. So depending on which side you're moored, you can get out easily and in easily. On the starboard side, under that fold-up worktop, there is plumbing and power for a washing machine. So you could put a washing machine there. That would affect your steps, of course, but it's up to you. On into the bathroom. 6 feet 5 inches long. There's a shower over the bath on the starboard side. Glass screen there. There's an airing cupboard here. The water tank is underneath that. Hot water on the boat is sourced by either the engine, the Aldi gas boiler, or there's a 1 kilowatt electric heater. And on the other side is the basin, that's ceramic, set over a good sized cupboard. Spare loo for the cassette. The loo itself is a Thetford cassette, C250 with a swivel seat. Really cosy bathroom. Into the bedroom, which is a real feature of this boat. There's the Aldi gas boiler, that does the central heating. Central heating is also the electric heater I referred to, 230-volt system. And this bedroom's lovely. Where's the bed, you ask? You'll see that in a minute. Cupboards on the starboard side. Little storage chest here with fin rads underneath it. And then here's a really charming three-seater couch, I suppose you'd call it. Like a lovely day room this, reading in the afternoon or something. A couple of breakout zones in this boat then, the front cabin and this cabin. And then there's a double wardrobe here. Floor to ceiling, drawers underneath, and the bed itself is a wall bed. Behind these panels, and it pulls down very easily and goes up very easily. I think it must be on gas struts. You'll see the bed in a minute. Into the engine room. The engine's under here. It's a well-maintained Perkins MC 42 horsepower. Batteries are under here. There are 4 domestics, 120 amp hours. There's also a bow thruster on board. The battery for that's up in the well deck, 215 amp hour battery for that. It's worth noting that she has an Axiom propeller as well. There's a telephone intercom system. The other end of that is in the dinette area. And there's the inverter. It's a 2 kilowatt Victron. And various bits of navigation equipment. And here's quite a clever little swivel seat thingy. So out on the back deck, a couple of taff seats at the back. Nice gleaming tiller bar. And there's the view from the helmsman's position. So let's have another walk back through the boat. Mentioned the hot water, that's the engine, the gas boiler and the electric system. There's a radiator in the bathroom actually, which is heated by the engine only. Here's the bed, that's been pulled down while we've been up at the back of the boat, and this is how easy it is one-handed to just lift up and push back into the wall. 6 foot 3 by 5 foot wide, that is. Lovely, really cool. Lighting's LED throughout. She has a galvanic isolator, 230 volts. We've got the inverter which you saw. There's also a 3.5 kilowatt cocoon generator in the engine room. So she does have a diesel fired generator. There's Richard escaping. So there we go. Through this last little room that I love so much. The water tank's under the well deck here. It's very large, 1100 litres fiberglass. Reluctantly leave this boat. Cream cracker, she's lovely. For further photographs, a fully downloadable colour brochure and the price, go to our website www.rugbyboats.co.uk.